Move, Duchess. Run away, Duchess. What?
Let's finish the rabbit off. That. It's the poach now. Yeah. Also, the poach rabbit just pulls off the bone. Perfect for shredding into the rabbit. This thing for any footballer. Nice. Okay, guys, let's go. Rabbit's ready. Right, who's hungry? That smells delicious. Nice. Lovely. Who likes some more? Lovely. As that horse goes on down, it's a lot like, oh, where is it? It goes down every other day. What do you do? Return to your notes? You know, to be honest, I've been doing it so long that nothing about the news phases me anymore. It's probably a bit like you in the kitchen. Because if you know what's happened in the world, and you know what you're going to tell people, then you just tell them. Bruce, you phase in the kitchen. Yeah, yes. Yeah, you got a whistle, you got a really big voice. Yes, who's your favourite cook? You are. What about your mother? What would you want to think about that? My mum's curry is my favourite food. Yes. My favourite. I want the rest of you, like, you know, like, what does Lisa think when you prefer your mother and my food to hers? Yes. I think Lisa will go pride on that. That's fine. Right. That's fine. 11's fine on that. Wait. Lucy Sandys? Yes. Good. Butter and chocolate on top, please. Yeah. Biscuits. Yeah, chocolate. I want to put them back together. This one's getting his face. Look, that is a family affair. Well done. Okay, yes, absolutely true. Come on. Why did you work that far for the main course?
Now.
Good. So nice to see you happy. Yeah. Now it's over. Okay, great. Get some water, yes.
Good golly. Work was all right. Just a bunch of overheated nonsense. All right. Let's do this. First things first. Pick this up. I can't see anything there. I hope she's molted. Okay. Yeah, that'll happen. It's been a very warm day. Very warm day. And I was kind of hoping that they would shut down the facility early so we wouldn't continue to be out in it. But, you know, that just was not the case. So, this is Gem, our Brazilian blue tarantula. His dirt's looking pretty moist still, so we're probably not going to miss him. You can see his balding abdomen. That is a sign that he was, in fact, very stressed. Can we freaking not? And that tends to happen when they try to escape and then need to get re-rounded up. Welcome to owning tarantulas. Especially male tarantulas. Female tarantulas tend to be super relaxed. But males, they need to go and find themselves a little something after they mature. Because that is pretty much all that they're good for and all that they're wired for. So let's look in on this one. This is our other Brazilian blue violet. Look at that critter. Probably be feeding them, I think, tomorrow. We fed them last Thursday, right? Or was it on the tarantulas?
What about us?
We fed them last Thursday?
I think so. Wait.
Well, it's plenty big. Especially male tarantulas. If you want them to last longer, you're not going to give them an enormous amount of space. If you do that, it will hasten their aging. Um, they only have a finite amount of calories and energy that they're going to burn before they pass away. Because that is just the way this particular cookie crumbles. Oh, what do you have the skull?
It's not done.
It's not?
I haven't filled it all the way.
Okay.
I asked if you want me to add color.
Okay. So, when going and watering these critters, you want to make sure that you keep an eye on the male. I think we're just going to have to do it this way, folks. You guys will not see exactly what's going on the inside of the cage, but you will see what's going on the outside. That can get shit done. That depends entirely on the shit we're talking about. Sometimes I can't get literal shit done, but I can talk my way out of a nasty situation. So, here we go. Oop! Naughty, naughty, Mr. Kool-Aid. Now, when it comes down to big spiders, we have a couple. So let's move some stuff over so that we can start. How is it that this fish flake container always... I'm calling the cops right now. Good luck. This isn't against the law. What, is your baby mama beating the shit out of you? What? I'm so confused. Alright. There we go. Now this is our female white knee tarantula. There we go. Come on. The DDA? The hell is the DDA? About my Western Mexican? Talking about a tarantula? Like, who the hell creates a government agency? Department of Dangerous Animals? Your neighbor deserves a lawsuit. Oh, it's a rattlesnake? Your neighbor deserves a lawsuit. Honest to God. Honest to God. If I were you, I'd turn around, figure out if you can sue them, and if you can, go to town. Take them for as much as you can, because that is some bullshit. You're actually more likely to get killed by another human than you are to actually get bit by the rattlesnake. But, you know, it's the rattlesnakes we need to focus on. Mother. You live next to some Karens. I hate to break it to you. So this critter is in a stress curl because I nailed her with a little bit of water. However, it is important to keep the humidity in this one's cage up. They don't hiss. That was probably this right here. Unless you're talking about that video of the spider that hisses and growls. Now, there are some spiders that can hiss, but not this one. Not this spider. There is a clip of a spider online that hisses and growls.
What? Don't look at me like I'm stupid.
They checked my licenses, the locks of my enclosure, and asked me how I transported them. They have 2 bags in a lockbox when you transport them. Well, that does happen. My biggest fear is sharks, and apparently this week is not good when it comes to shark attacks. She's a sweetheart, sort of, as you can see on her abdomen. Has kicked urticating hairs. Could you at least wait until I'm most of the way done before you start?
No. Why'd I do that?
New fear unlocked. Well, for the most part, the video that I'm talking about is very fake. Somebody took an audio clip of a cat growling and hissing and put it over a tarantula that was acting rather irate. And I'm just sitting there like, people can't believe this. And lo and behold, people believed the absolute S out of it. I was just like, oh my God. It is so easy to lead people astray. Happy birthday, Phil. Like modern music, pretty much. A lot of people try to perpetuate phobias, try to make them worse. We don't try to do that. If I do get attacked, I probably have it coming. Alright, here we go. We're going to bring this girl out, and then we are going to curl for the first time tonight. We are going to be lifting 45 pounds as per usual. There we go. Now, take the watch off. I only managed to walk 8 miles in the 93 to 95 degree heat, which is not nearly my best, but I'm going to have to take it. Now, we have protein farts. Jesus.
How much protein did you have today?
Apparently a lot. So, 1, 2. That was 9. 1, 2, 3.
Someone did a shit job on that sword, by the way.
What sword?
Iron knows what I'm talking about.
You talking about that Robin Hood sword?
I'm talking about that sword where the guy's trying to test out its durability.
Oh, yeah.
Durable as shit.
Yeah. The dude was on one of those late night infomercials, and he's got the sword out, and he's like, these swords are tempered to be the hardest steel. And he goes, tang, tang, tink, and the blade goes whoosh, and sticks him in the arm. And he's like, oh, it got me. Just the tip. And I was like, oh, so just the tip does make a big difference.
It's not just the tip, it's the size of it.
He's just like, we're gonna need some emergency medical services on set. Not his exact words, but still. I was like, dude. Terrible. Flooding everywhere near Charlotte. Yikes. That because of the Debbie.
Is that what they named it?
Yeah.
That's just funny to think about.
It's crazy because it's came through Florida near the top.
Look at this beautiful creature.
And then did a abrupt turn and came back in. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, we don't have to worry too much about that here on the West Coast. We do kind of, but not a heck of a lot. We get monsoons here. Yeah, fun stuff.
Are they called typhoons here?
Are they typhoons or monsoons?
Well, I just assumed anything like a hurricane that is coming out of the Pacific is actually called a typhoon.
No, I thought it was a monsoon.
I could be wrong.
Well, so could I.
Just from a conversation I had with an individual that wasn't even a meteorologist.
Look at this beautiful creature. And this is what she has done with her cage thus far. Absolutely strewn it with webbing. We don't typically hold the spider because when you do that, you risk stressing it out to the point where it will throw its urticating hairs or even try jumping off of you. For those that don't know, falls from over 2 feet can wind up gravely injuring these creatures. They're not nearly as indestructible as some people think they are. I want 70 degrees with 0 humidity at our work. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd actually... What do you mean it's my turn? With what? Fuck! No way. Who is it? God damn it. You mean the good one that tried pulling you off the porch earlier?
You should get in the house.
Oh my god, fucking dog. Alright, Oliver. I'll take you out. But you better effing go to the bathroom. And not on the pepper plants.
No, that's what Wolf does. I've noticed Wolf is going in between the pepper plants.
Oliver, what? Fun stuff. No dog, Alcatraz. Yes, it is in fact a real spider. Just like this is in fact a real dog. And a real half-dead yard. That's nice. Oliver, there's this thing called pottying. You need to get to it. Oh, there he goes. Now let's see if he'll actually go number 2. Do Tyla dance? I'm a Swiftie. Is that honestly something you want to be telling people online? Did you hear that one of her jets got tagged recently? Doc the Tula dance. What the fuck? No. Oliver. Go poop, dog. That may, in fact, be one of the most factual things I have read online. If you're not 10, then you probably have the emotional maturity of a 10-year-old. I have seen Swifties break down outside of the concert. They posted the video of it over the music. And let me tell you, if you like Taylor Swift, you should really, honestly look at some of the good old oldies that far outclass Taylor Swift. I'm 14 LO. Oh, God. This is supposed to be. Hold up. This is supposed to be a live stream for adults. Does your mother know that you are going out of your way to talk to adults online? Both of you. Fuck. Nobody ever adheres to what they're supposed to. Oliver, go shit. Because we are on the West Coast. And on the West Coast, it is probably about 8:20 now. I have wood. Yeah, I wanted to share my opinion. It's giving Drake. Fuck. Does that have something to do with this Riz nonsense that I keep hearing about? The only thing I can relate to is the term Diddy did do it. Because Diddy done it. A lot. Oliver! I'm still 5. Alright, Oliver, come on. Nope. Come on. Nope. Come on. We're not spending all day out here waiting for somebody to bark at. Oh, you're so funny, Jason. Oliver, come on. Oliver, enough. Come on. You're done. I love this dog. I love this dog. This 95-pound pain in my ass. Come on. It's giving. You guys have a creepy uncle? Nope. You're not gonna walk through the house still on the lead. Okay. Shit. Oh, this is exactly why we put the cage clamps up on here. Look at this.
Did you want a steak for tomorrow?
Yes.
Did he go, Bull?
Nope. He wanted to sit and stare at a neighbor.
Do you want a steak tomorrow?
Do you want your leftover steak tomorrow?
I already said yes.
Okay. I'm good.
Look at this creature. You have a pet spider?
Who's that?
That's Swifty.
No. The spider.
Oh, that is Little Bitch. Little Bitch earned that name early on in life. She's kind of a sweetheart now. Now, another set.
Oh, ow. Owie. Dude, he's
Bar.
got a bony tail.
Dude, what the fuck? And this guy goes bye-bye.
Is that just in her kennel?
She's blue and red. What?
Is that just in her kennel or all?
Yes.
Why are you behind me?
Her name is Shirley. Is she Shirley a stuffed animal? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please don't kick me. That's what he said.
Okay. Technically, I should. Because she's underage.
Take the pills.
Generally speaking, kids should not be on adult streams. That's why we go through the process of selecting, no, this is not made for kids.
Yeah, but if they're on anyway, it's not your fault. You warned them.
Yeah, well. So,
Kelly's to bed, Bobby.
let's do this.
Hey,
How many want me to kick all kids off, and how many think it's okay for them to stay? And go. Wait. 1 second. I think. Boom.
The Wolverines are the world's elite fighting forces. A training regime including all the energy you can get from the food they eat.
Here we go. I started a poll.
Absolute physical and mental limits.
Get to it. I am subbed and I love your channel.
how come all I see is a pole and no?
I don't know. We got 5 votes. We have 30 people on here. I expect everybody to vote. 34. How long is it going to last where it's just up on there? You might have to actually vote to get back on. Honey, did you vote?
No.
No? Then how'd you get back onto it?
What do you mean?
You said that all you saw was the poll.
Yes, on the chat part.
Oh. If you're over the age of, let's say, 17, you stay. Vote now. 11 votes. Well, we just finished dumbbell curls. Well, not finished, but that said, this is our big old spider, Little B. Woo! Oh my God. Did you guys see that? Good child? She literally just stuck her fangs through the top of that cage. Whew. Ooh, actually, that's pretty close. So far, we have 55% say yes, 58%, 42% say no. Well, yeah, but, you know, if you don't like it, keep scrolling. Well, that's what it looks like is going to happen anyway. Everybody vote. I only see 12 votes up on there. All right, here we go. Whew.
34 minutes and 3 seconds, Ramsey. That is shocking. What they need to do, let's move.
See, 14 votes. Come on. Once the votes equal the amount of people in this chat, I will go and make the decision. Hey, how's everyone's acid reflex? Eric, who, which, why, what? I don't know who Eric is. Now, I'll be back. I need to go and get a head wrap.
My turn to give the orders. For this substantial dish, we need rump steak, which is high in protein. Cut it in half. What we're going to do now is get these really nice large cubes. Have you ever been out, looked at the rations, said, fuck about, yes. Herbs, spices, Tabasco, anything to take off.
All right. How many pounds am I curling? 45 pounds. 9 times. We're gonna try doing 5 sets. 9 times a set. So that'll be 45 overall tonight. I just did, I believe, the second set. Third one's coming up in a little bit. I'm here, Acid. We all see you.
His hair curls 45 pounds.
I ain't got enough hair to make that statement. 18 votes, 22 people here. Come on, folks. Get the votes to match the amount of people here. And then we will ultimately make the decision. I'll borrow you some. All right, let's see here. So what we have in this cage is an Asian forest scorpion. Look at that. Oh, 7 more to go. Hello, Isabellum. Look at her. She is looking so chonky. Whoa, too close. No, this would not kill you. 22. 5 more votes to go, folks. All right, now let's come over here. It's gonna get a little bit dark. Oh, it's matched. Survey says, all right, kiddos, you gotta go. Any kids that you find on here, we're going to have to go all the way back up to Swifty. Sorry, Swifty. But you got to go. Seventh grade is a bop. 7th grade? Are you actually in the 7th grade? Because I'll kick your ass so out of here. We are kicking kids today. No, this weird lobster does not get acid reflex because...
You don't feed on the kind of food to give him that.
Yeah, that's true. He is on a strict protein diet. Let's be honest here, folks. Now, if you have yourself a black light, and you are in a scorpion prone area, like half the United States, you can use said blacklight to find yourself a new pet. Forget having to go forget having to go out to pet stores to figure out where you're going to get your next little lethal creature. By all means, scoop one up, take it home, and don't play with it because scorpions can often be extremely toxic. If you haven't caught on, we don't really fuck around and handle our animals here unless they're the snakes, the cat, the dog. Essentially anything that is venomous, we treat with all due respect. Well, right now we are trying to switch them over to roaches, but they were on crickets. She has eaten her first orange-head roach. 7th grade, we're kicking kids, and you're acting like a child. So, hasta la vista. There we go. Here we go. Now, this is another creature that needs to have quite a bit of humidity. However, what we've been getting recently is little pockets of mold showing up. So clearly we are making it more like Shrek's swamp and a little less like its habitat out in Asia. So we are just going to lightly spray. Make sure it's got plenty of water up here and right here. They definitely will sting a cat if it gets too close. However, they do fall prey to a lot of other animals. Because just like tarantulas, they are susceptible to envenomation and getting crushed and or bitten. So, yeah, you got to be super careful with these animals. This animal is one of my favorites, mainly because they have an incredibly hard time climbing up glass. And she has about, I'd say, 2 to 3 scorpions worth of glass over her head. So we don't have to necessarily worry about her getting out. If I bit a scorpion, would I die or just...
You've eaten a scorpion.
Okay, so I've eaten scorpion. I did not die. Scorpions are not poisonous, they are venomous. However, if a scorpion stings you on its way down, I mean, depending on the reaction you might have, because venom, just like a bee sting, the venom in a bee sting could potentially make your airway close up. I mean, you could technically die. You could also get a bacterial infection, which could kill you. I mean, if you haven't seen it, to get a rundown of just how easily humans tend to perish, you should go and watch 1,000 Ways to Die. It's essentially the show dedicated to Darwin Awards. It's fantastic. It's amazing. Cat has bit me once or twice, but it primarily bites my wife. And she does not appreciate that. Set number 3. Set number 3. You want set number 3? All right, fine. We'll go do set number 3. You can get down there and look at my man titties.
And then feed Duchess.
5. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oliver, move. 8, 9. I hate it when they wait until I'm actually doing the damn curls to come through the damn room. Like, do you dogs not... Can you not fathom... I know I've dinged you on the head with this weight before. Can you not fathom how heavy this shit is? Or is it because I dinged you on the head that you just plumb forgot? Goddamn animals. You need to see my full form. What is this? A goddamn Dragon Ball episode? Huh?
I was gonna.
Motherfucker? You think I'm gonna be doing the Kamehameha? More like the Kamehame, holy shit!
No, that's in the bathroom.
Yeah, no, that is actually factually in the bathroom. Fuck! Why? Where would I put the camera? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hey? Is that better? Oh, okay. Alright. You still can't see the full form. And now my hands are sweaty. I have terrible gas tonight and my feet stink. That sucks to be you. We are doing arms. And apparently we are appeasing Acid, who for some reason is no longer even talking about acid reflux. Sweaty with acid? No. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was that a plate?
Yes, that was a 45-pound plate because we do not have 45-pound dumbbells. We have 50s, but I'm not ready for 50s yet. I'm married, so no. Show me your knees and hips. What is this, a lingerie catalog from the 1930s? I think not. No.
Apparently, it sounds like you need to start OnlyFans for your feet.
Are you sure about that? My feet are janky as fuck right now.
Especially the nails. You gotta get trimmed them too, so I'm not one to fuck.
I think I'm good. I'm standing up straight and I'm curling the weight. Well, yeah, but it's not having issues today. It was primarily having issues after I did raised push-ups.
Oh my god, dude, it's got your phone spinning me.
You gotta admit, that 1930s joke killed it, okay?
Well, yeah, looks like there's less people on.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how to run on.
Alright. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to get some water because I am sweating pretty decently. Okay, I'll be right back. It was a pretty good joke.
Wolf, don't get up. Don't
For
get
the
up.
love of God,
Don't get
dog.
up.
What?
I'm in. Hi.
What was it?
I'm a physical therapist. I'm not amused by your 1930s.
A physical therapist?
All of a sudden,
Well, here's...
Who said it was a female?
Alright, so, could my knee issues be caused by walking 8 to 10 miles a day? All right. Enough looking at you funny.
Just hit 500 subs, the emotions.
There
Where are you putting them all, huh?
we go. I think I need to switch the batteries out on this.
You think?
Did it not shine bright like a diamond?
Didn't even shine like a gold diamond.
That's a Rihanna song, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't said anything controversial in a while. Rihanna's 100 times better than Taylor Swift. Fight me.
Depends on the era.
Where the fuck are all of our small batteries? Oh, please work. If somebody's just been putting small batteries up on there. Also, don't do so much weight, especially if you have problems. Do smaller weights, more reps. I shall not. I'm actually doing more reps than I used to. And I'm going to keep doing the reps until I can get up to probably 15 in a row. And then I'll switch it to 50.
Do I need to add batteries to the list?
Maybe.
That's going to be an expensive cost.
Don't say that. We just got our money. By the way, I can be extremely stubborn. Just ask my wife.
Right.
Now, which way do I put this? Oh. Aha. Well, I've been doing it for quite some time. It's not going to hurt me. If it was going to hurt me, I would have done it by now. I also give myself about 4 days recuperation per muscle group, because if you don't let your muscles like heal properly, after you tear them up a little bit, you wind up hurting yourself. Big time. Try 50s hammer style. Nah. Tomorrow is going to be elevated push-ups
And Deadpool
with and Deadpool Day. We are in fact going to go see the new Deadpool movie.
Fine.
Looking forward to that. I'm going to be taking Acid's advice. I'm going to be taking Acid's advice when it comes to doing my push-ups. And what Acid said I might be doing, considering the pain primarily occurred during times I was doing elevated push-ups, was overextending the knee whilst holding myself up. So tomorrow we are going to be working on our form. And before I do that, I'm going to be cleaning up this area because I saw the video that I posted on my short, and it looks like a trash nightmare in here. So I should be there for those push-ups. Not in my house, you're not. We don't invite strangers into our house, just like we don't invite missionaries. All right, here we go. Well, oh my God, she's only getting fatter. Honey, are you seeing this?
That's a big booty.
Holy cow. Good God. Jesus Christ. She's not pregnant. She is a juvenile Theraphosa apophysis. And she's just going to grow and then molt and then grow and then molt. Jason, you beat him to it. Jason is a really cool dude. He and I work at the same facility.
So that's okay.
All right, there it is. This is a giant pink-toed tarantula. Oh, I can't even get your... There it is. I can't even get your full fanny on the camera. It's so tall. She's got that dump truck. That's crazy. Pregs versus them. What?
You still have the pull up.
Oh, how do I take it down?
I don't know. They are 40.
Oh, there it is.
30 seconds to cook. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, kids get kicked.
Let's see what.
Yeah, I'm kicking kids. If you know a kid, kick a kid. Throw them under the bus.
Not literally.
Well, yeah, not literally. Obviously. We do not condone violence or infanticide.
As you're talking about taking kids.
Well, there is a joke that I'm very accustomed to at work. Whenever something goes awry, one of us will literally say it makes you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. Not out in front of customers.
Butter. Sugar. Cover the apples completely. And then straight into the oven. 190.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Dark inside. We're just joking. Now we 40% are kids. Oh my god. Wait. Mickey man? Do I need to kick you too? Like, what is the point of having that thing that you've got to sign up for where it says...
So who doesn't lie about their age when they're a kid?
But it's so fucking stupid. Like, we can...
Like 13, 14, I feel went out that was funny.
Yeah. When I was 16 years old, I joined a site that's not okay. As a matter of fact, I say it needs to be taken down. It's a dating site called Mako Space. Not a place for 16-year-olds.
Why would a 16-year-old need to be on a dating site?
Because I was a 16-year-old. Okay, now we know because of the polling that 40% are kids.
I'm not a kid.
Let's see here. There we go.
Pick Bert Singapore the second.
I did. That bitch is gone. Holy cow. By the way, it is 80 fucking 2 degrees in here.
Still?
Yes. Now, I did say we are going to be bringing Mochi out, and I meant it. So, who is ready? Fuck. Does she really need to eat? Oh, okay. Jessica is being held hostage. David Wilson. That name sounds very familiar. I really need to start drinking coffee again. Coffee is not good if you have acid reflux issues. It used to wreak havoc on my system. Energy drinks are also not good.
You're going to drink them every day.
Yeah, I have one energy drink in the morning, and then I have a caffeine pill in the afternoon. By the way, I'm still waiting for that caffeine pill to fully kick in. I did take it right after I ate like 3 slices of pizza. So I don't know if it just got like wrapped up in the pizza and sent on its way. Am I going to wake up in the middle of the night like fully energized? Like, motherfucker, let's go!
Take the dogs out.
Mod me? Bart, no. As a matter of fact, I know who you are, Bart. If you don't like tarantulas, why do you keep showing up on a tarantula channel? I think somebody's just jealous. Pretty much. Yes, Bart. By the way, you probably shouldn't try using the same damn photo over and over again. Our machine can't fit in our fucking counter. What's with the crocodile?
I'm just doing random ones.
Gonna start a fight is what you gonna do. Dude, David, are you related to the Beach Boys? Oh my goodness. Alright. So we gotta do a little bit of maneuvering here. Ooh, I'm sweating so much that I could literally smell myself sweating. That is disgusting. I don't even think I sweated this much at work. Or maybe I did and it just evaporated. There we go. Bart, you, last choice. I'm not going to give you... Bart, this is where you need to take a hint. The adults are telling you no. Now, in the adult world, no means no. And when you try to make no yes, that's where things get complicated. Sometimes you wind up going to jail for a very long time. So, yeah, I'm starting, yeah. All right. Hold on. Before I go, I'm going to try to peek in with the Monocentropus balfouri and see if we see any little eight-legged creatures. I don't see any babies yet. So, let's get going with Mochi.
Duchess.
Fuck!
There's a reason I keep saying it, hon.
We're going to get going with Duchess. Before I forget again. Quit putting Oliver's food in her dish if she's going to eat Oliver's food in his dish.
I'm trying to make it so she won't.
Honey, I don't think that's working.
Ooh, come on, Oliver. Come on.
I'm so proud of us.
I know you want to.
And Wolf likes to sit or and Oliver doesn't like to go around.
Hopefully it doesn't do us when they come back and do it again.
When you
All
have
right.
a dog nipping at you every single time you do it.
Move, Oliver!
It's like a food.
I don't give a fuck. No local things. Making it, you accept his advice but won't mod him? Are we talking about acid?
Yeah, Acid said she'll quit talking about acid reflux and make her a mod.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I mean,
Did I give them too much this morning?
yeah. Like, there's barely enough in here to cover the puppy. Okay, maybe that's a lie.
Huh.
What? Critter, remember when you ate a burrito the other day and you got acid? Did I? The real question is, if I did I mention it?
Probably.
If I come across the second person I know, this is going to be very awkward. Oh, could you imagine if it's somebody from the Has Waste? Oh, that would be so cool. Mmm. Mmm. literally looks like it's going to be coming out of the ass end of the puppy tomorrow. All right. Duchess. There you go. Eat your food. Duchess. Eat your food.
How much do you think she weighs now?
Too much. She weighs too much.
No, she's not all over his weight.
Yeah. Okay. Correction. She weighs almost too much. Okay. Now that I have fed the dog, mod me. I'll help. If I'm modding anyone, okay. First of all, you're like the only troll here, so put user in timeout for 10 minutes. Maybe that'll shut her up. And I'm gonna go up here to acid. Click on acid. And remove chat messages. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live and also.
Hey,
What?
you're making someone else mod before me.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna fix this before I get in trouble. Alright, so add as moderator. You're gonna be managing moderator. And acid is going to be a standard moderator. Is everybody happy? Okay.
Oliver isn't. I didn't give him very much. Jeez.
Whew. Now.
Oh.
Okay, kid. This shed's no good. Okay. Everything okay?
I can use my regular emojis too, I just discovered.
You okay? Come here. Move, kids. Look at. Should I kick out Nate? What's wrong with Nate? Is Nate a child?
Now that Nate's the one talking about.
Yeah, Nate.
How bad can I be?
Look at this big, beautiful boy. Isn't BBC big black cock? Isn't that the modern word for it? Is big black cock? BBC all over the place? I know it's in... What? How is it that the moderator is worse than the people on here? You're the one that's throwing around the words BBC. Unless you're talking about the news outlet from fucking... Yes, this is a big white snake. This is a leucistic ball python. Like many ball pythons, this one's ancestors were originally taken out of... What?
Not the first white snake that's been listed.
That's terrible. Funny, but terrible. Anyway,
Who's at the door? Oh, never mind.
these snakes originate from Africa. They are probably the easiest reptile that you can own. You got to keep their humidity up around 60%. You want to have a hot side of the cage and a cold side of the cage for basking. The hot side of the cage should be 90 to 100 degrees, and the cold side of the cage should probably be about 75 to 80 degrees. That gives them the ability to thermoregulate their body. It's where they move from one position in the cage
Okay, you
to another.
want to go outside or you don't? Now you're telling me you don't.
Look at this big boy.
Attention. That's what this is all about, is attention.
If you come out of your cage any more than you are, or your height any more than you are, I will hold two of you at the same time.
No, they'll link up.
Oh,
Well, no, I just got to keep their tails away from each other.
now you're stuck. What do you
Acid, now that you're mod, my fun with Bart is over. Goodbye. Yeah, Bart was kind of a little shit. You do realize that, right? Wolf Wang.
Go.
Oh, I thought that said, wow. I was just like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
Oh, Charles, I got your back. Listen, I thought I would get some closer. They're growing cold.
I haven't kicked anyone out. No, that was actually me. I gave Bart the boot because he was being a sinister little shit. People who request to be mod over and over again like that not only are not going to be mod, but they are going to not be around anymore. Because that is some pretty big bullshit. Gulf Wang Tyler, the creator. Did you just kick a user named Julian? No, there was no Julian. Yeah, Tyler's my goy. Goat.
Yeah, I guess that all the time. What they mean by no.
Look at this guy. So wait, hold up. Gulf Wang Tyler, the creator. Why the people always kill snakes? That's a good question. It has a lot to do with either fear or food. Now, there are people that have every right to be afraid of snakes, especially when you live in areas that have snakes that can kill you. South America is a big one. Africa is another big one. You have Burmese python, reticulated python, sometimes rock python. You have anacondas, boa constrictors. These are all just the ones that can strangle you or crush your body in their coils, depending on how big they are. We're not even getting into things like the boom sling, the black mamba, the plethora of venomous snakes that they have out there in Australia. Oh my god. Australia is a smorgasbord of nope ropes that you don't want to fuck with. No, Brink, we're not really doing the whole political thing.
You're not going for it.
Vacuum? Really? Nate is Bart? That actually kind of tracks. Yes, Bart got kicked from the channel. Bart is Vacuum? Well, I guess Vacuum gets to go. Bye-bye. Actually, you know what? We're going to be nice. 10 minutes. Would you stop going into my armpit? That's not very sanitary. Look at this. This is a leucistic ball python. They are... Yeah, see, that's what you get. That was a bead of my sweat. Nick, there are no... Listen. So,
like you gotta make
I hate to tell you this, but this right here, this is white. Well, maybe red, but there are no BBC here. There are big white snakes, but there are no BBC.
big, beautiful,
What?
big, beautiful. The only thing I can say that starts with a C is not the two approach. Critters. There we go.
Big, beautiful critters?
Yeah.
Yes, we do have big, beautiful critters. Right, child? Hmm?
Patches.
Nick is Bart. Nicker was timed out by acid for 60 seconds. I think now she's just playing with him. And look at this noodle. Look at that face. How can people be scared of that? Look at that little guy. Hims is so good. Hims is so good. Nobody said the N-word. Alright, so vacuum is definitely Bart. Sneaks are... What the hell? Look at this. He's actually looking really good. He still has a scar from the time that we fed him his last mouse, but it is slowly healing. He did shed recently, and his shed was in no condition to keep.
I'm
So,
wanting to do something with the shed, but I don't know what.
we do have bits of shed everywhere.
I have a.
You could overlay it on the top of a skull. Just a thought.
Right now.
You could make a keychain out of it. A cuss word keychain with the backdrop of the shed.
My original idea was actually dominoes, but they're so thin I don't know how to make them.
We go and turn them into items using resin. The shed, not the snakes. The snakes get to stick around because they are adorable. Well, we actually do have some poetry. Oh my god. Okay, so I work with somebody who wants me to read at least the beginning of one of my poems, if I can. It is kind of a tongue twister. However, if there are any Catholics, I do apologize, because it involves the Pope. In any case, we're going to put him back, and if I can, I'm going to go and find my poetry journal. And we're going to go and slam a couple of bars. Vacuum poop is definitely a child.
Yeah, me and Acid did it for the same amount of time. I gave them hose this morning.
Alright, there you go, baby. Okay, hold on.
Right? I thought somebody shit in the living room.
I don't know if you saw my reaction. I'm just like, oh crap!
That's hilarious.
But I completely understand.
Are the tarantulas about to pair up? Alright, hold on.
You should make merch.
I am actually in the works of doing so. We are going to sell things like shirts going on the future.
We're gonna figure out how to make a critter keeper keychain.
Maybe. Well, you guys aren't going to do it now? What the fuck? You, little male, you go and tickle her pickle. Wait, that's wrong. You, female, go tickle his pickle. For fuck's sake!
We've had 2 vacuum poops. They just did a vacuum pee. Where I found out. But
What?
on your lives would probably be the perfect place to sell your spider webs.
Oh my god, that's perfect. Is she trying to get him to turn around and do the deed? Alright. So I'm going to go get my poetry. You guys have fun watching these two. So this is the last male Monocentropus balfouri that we have. His name is Mo. Mo is very healthy for his age so far. And this right here is Galorum. She's the one that we dropped $100 to go and get. Looked like a drug deal. I've never been like glared at by homeless people until that point in time. Like, holy shit.
Get away from my drink. I don't want to be sniffing that shit as I'm drinking.
People have been moving here ever since. First, we need to find a hole in the bed of the lake using our feet. Quite a big hole. I'm scared. That's quite new. I can't see fuck. You ain't got a stick. Sorry, I'm using my feet and my hands, and I'm like fishing lines. Yeah. Surrounded by bushland, the lake is full of bright snakes and snapping turtles. I'm wearing gloves to prevent my fingers from clicking off whilst I go under and dig deep. Nothing else there. Nothing else there. That's it. By going underwater, I could reach as far as the whole
Good lord. Alright, so...
Oh my God, you're in. Can I make a help you? Yes, please. They will wait through. We also check holes in the riverbanks, which are easy to get to, but just as dangerous. So strange that we had in a fucking hole waiting for fish to bite so you can go by the gills. Fuck it out. Go there, Mark. Go, Mark.
What?
They really want you to do merch.
Oh my god. Well, if you guys promise to buy it, I'll do it. God damn it, where is it? This thing was so funny, I had him rolling. No, it's after that.
It slips off the rope and gets away. That's part of the game. Another hour, another location on the lake. And in less than 20 minutes, Leah's found another one.
Dude, is it in my other journal?
It wasn't going anywhere. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a bit me.
Wait.
Catfish, the tastier the flesh. And these boys will tell you this is by far the best way to back a decent catch. Oh fuck, wait, he's a big one. That's useful.
Damn.
And our catch was proof I was fishing with some of the best losers in the business.
Well, I'm going to have to find it later. And when I find it, I'm going to go and put a post-it note on there so that I can come back and read it to you guys because it's hard finding all that shit in there. Oh, okay, that's not... Ever watch Regular Show? Okay, sir, you're gonna have to get underneath her. All right. Well, I will go and try and seek out that poem, and when I find it, I will come back on one of my lives, and we will laugh together. Coffee. Ah, George of the Jungle. That was almost the pinnacle of comedy. Robin Williams, if you can find some of his stand-up, that was the pinnacle of comedy. That man could turn the conversation on a dime and get people to just laugh out loud. Just can't believe he did what he did.
That's the Jason you work with, right?
Jason is not Bart. Jason is probably just very tired after having to deal with some shit today. And oh boy, did it sound like he had to deal with some shit today. Okay, honey, there's one lamp that you forgot to turn off. Okay, who's ready for some nightmare?
Oliver's like, my turn. Hi, Bobby. He takes it. You know there's two of them, right?
What?
You want to stay up later than this, or are we going to bed?
We're going to bed soon. I have got to go and make my post about this. I do. Ooh, that's something that I could read. So one of the things that I've been doing is working to gain advertisements to sell these. Okay, so this is a rough draft. Goes, are you frustrated by the bugs that are related to having hunger satiated in pets you've appreciated? Insects they elect to sell that infect with illnesses you can't detect, leaving you wrecked. We know that pain, which is why we maintain feeders to abstain from having gained emotional strain. Gals and guys, I realize what I say implies if you buy from our supply, your pets are less likely to die. But that said, because mine are fed, our stock instead of those bred to be sold by corporations who've led to charge in animals found dead or diseases that spread. You best believe we won't leave you bereaved when you receive roaches we've conceived, then retrieve to help relieve hunger making your pet grieve. So hit up our profile so we can compile a means to reconcile issues that pile. I need to work on it. But yeah. Can we put this on your t-shirt? Maybe. Felix, if these live, they cannot snatch. Well, if you put them on a string, they might be able to snatch a weave. If you don't put them on a string and drop them into somebody's weave, at least you have entertainment. I mean, that is something. Bro, put a rap beat over that. I usually put slow music to it. Slow, thoughtful music, along with images of roaches getting dissected by the fangs of tarantulas. You can always just buy reptiles. That's horrible. You can raise these as pets. They are incredibly beautiful. And they get a little bit less damage when you have a few of them as opposed to a whole colony. The dubia tend to be a little bit prettier. Look at that. That is a female dubia. That right there, that narrow-bodied winged one that's hiding, that is a male. What are you doing, child? Are you taking the salt off of my skin? Do I need to go and find you something salty? That phrasing. All right, come on. Child, what? What is this? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Doop, there you go. So these right here are orange head roaches. Orange head roaches are ones that you actually have to use a small bit of attentiveness to discern males from female. You can tell the difference between them by looking at the abdomen. Males have that little white or yellow dot, while the females do not. Juvenile orange heads typically are red, like these guys right here. While, and here we go, this is going to give you guys some nightmares. Woo! The juvenile dubias are more of a gray color. Now they have plenty dog kennels, so we're going to spray a little bit of water on the sides over here. I'm nauseated about Bart. So is his parents. It's okay. Water the sides because the dirt is already moist enough. We are going to take these fish flakes. We are going to shake them.
I just changed my name on here.
What'd you change it to? Honey? What'd you change your name to? Mrs. Critter Keeper? I love it. Gotta give them a lot because they've been a little bit cannibalistic. I gotta work on my my advertisement and selling these, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Oliver, no, wait.
Yeah, our cat would be a food stealer too if he wasn't morbidly obese.
Now Duchess is.
Now Duchess is. Duchess, do you want to say hi to the camera?
Where is she?
She's in the kitchen. But first, we've got to go and finish our fourth set before I forget, because that would be bad.
With their mouths.
Well, they have jaws that can break stuff up. It's the same way that they go and they eat vegetation. Fish flakes are... Oh my God! Don't you dare!
What?
One of the females just flapped its wings. And I am going to take this.
Did you put the new egg carton?
Oh, I did not. We have 2 new egg cartons.
We have?
Isn't there another one up here? Or is this the same one?
The same one.
Okay, so here we go.
I would have had a second one, but the other one had one egg that was half broken and stuff.
There we go. I have... You want to see the kitty? You want to see... All right. Here we go. Don't worry, Mikey. You won't be... Here's the kitty.
And now, from there, we'll put a couple of tablespoons of sesame seed oil in there. And split the chicken off with tablespoons.
And this is the puppy.
Okay, we'll stop there.
Here's Duchess.
I've put my
And there's Wolfie.
Yes. And there's Wolfie. There's the Wolfers.
I'm now cutting up the pumpkin. I put the green bananas into simmering hot water. Because I'm cooking.
And then the other one's over by the door.
I already took him out. Not my turn.
Very embarrassed. If I lose,
Not my turn. Not my turn. Not my turn. Not my turn.
I learned to cook. I think we were watching my mom and
Not it.
You didn't introduce Oliver?
Wait.
better than yours.
And this is Oliver. This is Duchess's daddy. This is the guy that's gonna have no nuts soon. No nuts.
This time next week, they'll be nutless. Not bad, but it's going
We used to call him the One Nut Wonder. Now he'd be called the No Nut Blunder.
They asked a question about Wolfie.
Wolfie, I believe, is mostly Husky, right?
Yeah, Husky, German Shepherd.
Husky, German Shepherd, troublemaker. He is 90% troublemaker.
Did they breed Angel with the German Shepherd?
It's a good question.
Angel is smart.
Did not know that.
All right, so
Excuse me, Burley.
now we're gonna start with the. Oh,
Okay.
I bent my big toenail back. God damn it!
Broke your foot.
I didn't know what he did. I thought he dropped the egg on his foot.
At least I know I don't have diabetes, because when you have diabetes, you can't feel your fucking toes!
Oliver's like, "Are you okay, Dad?" Ow! That was that arm you just.
Oh, motherfucker, it still hurts.
Are you gonna be okay?
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And on Sunday, Jack just gets her last set of shots.
Whew. Why do we have pain receptors under our finger and toenails? What the fuck? Why?
You're gonna fall, girl. No, thank you.
What is the sole purpose of that?
To know when
Torture? Sounds like torture. Jesus. Whew. All right, here we go.
Sorry, Mikey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Move, Wolfie.
9. Don't hurt me again. For fuck's sake. What's going on? I gotta pee. Well, I gotta drink water, so.
You gotta give yourself some water, and I gotta get rid of some water.
Yeah, something like that.
Swap out.
I will now go hunt for Bart. You do that. Godspeed and good luck.
And in college for less than
All right. So we're gonna turn that off because it's 82, and quite frankly, we don't need these roaches breeding any more than they already have. Alright, here we go. Oh, hey. Our false widow's out. Noah Brink was hidden. Yeah. I mean, yeah. How funny would that be if I got a freaking muscle cramp right there? Just keeled over. All right. Here we go. That little monster right there is a false widow spider. It is the only true species that we have in this house. We saved it because at the time it was like super purple, like unnaturally purple. We caught it climbing up on a towel in the kitchen. We're just like, we can't just kill it. So now we go and we wait for it to lay egg sacs, and then we get rid of the egg sacs because they are relatively invasive. But we keep her because we already made a commitment. Fucking what? Talking about mod again. Had to report a message. No fucking way. There is no fucking way that you found Bart in a furry stream. No fucking way. No. I'm telling you this right now. That would be the funniest shit on the planet. Of course. Of course Bart would be a furry. I'm going to go tell Homer, and I'm going to go tell Marge. Look at that. That is the booty of our green bottle blue female. Jason's channel. The furries are true. The furries are fucking weird. Okay, and that's coming from somebody that works out in Portland. Okay. The furry movement is probably by far the strangest thing I have ever seen rise out of any sort of group before. And you can testify, my guy, that we should just let it pass on by. But let me tell you, there's no fucking way. There's no way. Oh my god, there are some good furries. Yes, those that keep what they do in private. Those are the good furries. Those are the good furries. That being said, right up until I realized that they were associated with the furry movement, I wanted to get myself the Velociraptor masks that like open when you talk. That shit looked so cool. So fucking cool. Man. For I don't live in Portland, but I have seen some stuff. That'll be talked at work. Damn. Surprised Bart is doing dumb stuff. The furries are truth. Yo, this stream got out of control. Out of control. The Philippines is goated. The Philippines is getting a massive military overhaul with equipment from the United States and other countries. So you're not wrong. However, to be clear, a lot of the military equipment that we are sending overseas is old stuff that we were going to replace anyway. In any case, we've got to get ready for bed. So you guys have a good night. Stay safe. Wait, what? What? Hold the phone. Stop the presses. What's up? No. 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 You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Wait. You want me to do Rep 5 on the live stream? I can try. I just did left Rep 4. But I can try Rep 5. All right, here we go. And then I'll go to bed. Here we go. God, those dog chews smell like shit.
Literally. Told you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that last one was hard.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Damn it! Okay, here we go. If it was difficult with this arm, it's gonna be a bitch with this arm because this is actually my dominant arm. Jesus Christ, look at that vein coming in. Are we sure that a dog didn't shit somewhere?
I don't smell it. Maybe he farted. He was by the door.
Did you take him out yet? Alright, I will let you out. Go on. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. All right. All right. So you guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.